The 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
Jeff, I've been in a big baseball craze recently. Funny, the trash pan has just started. It's really spring, it's April, but unfortunately today's forecast, not really a walk in the park there.
Not at all. I think they were using those bats in 1990 when I played college baseball, because some guys hit home runs off me that still haven't landed today.
Yeah, that's the only reason. They were modified bats, yeah.
Modified bats, little cheaters. Cheaters, no. Yeah, severe weather. Let's talk weather. Tonight, watch out. Stay weather alert. Temperatures right now around 70 degrees, very warm. And we'll be warm throughout the day. Temperatures in the 80s by the afternoon. Another one of those summer-like days in April. The last couple of days haven't just been warm. They've tied daily high temperature records in the Shoals Wednesday, Thursday. Huntsville, a high of 89 degrees yesterday. You know, last week I had some friends in town on Monday, and I said, you watch out. If you stay till Friday, we could hit 90 degrees by the end of the week. We came oh so close at 89. Winds, yes, gusting up to about 30 miles an hour. The S is important. Out of the south, all it does is pump in that really warm air, and that's why our temperatures have been so high. And we'll stay warm today before change comes tomorrow, and a big drop in temperature for Sunday. And it's all this right here. What is this right here? It's a front. And if you've been watching, and I worked for Brad Wednesday and Thursday, this front was pretty much in the same position then, and now I'm here Saturday morning, and it's still there. That's the problem, because the same places keep getting pummeled with severe weather. We had a little taste of it with an EF1 tornado with 105 mile per hour winds that clipped far northwest Alabama in the Waterloo area on Thursday evening. But this front being so close, yet so far, because we've been just kind of warm and sunny and not really dealing with severe weather except for that one exception Thursday evening. But this front eventually makes a move to the Tennessee Valley. Now, how this plays out is your day is mainly dry. There'll be a little cloud cover at times, maybe not as much sunshine as we've had the last couple of days, and very warm. But all the forecast models, the high-res models, are starting to hint that there'll be a line of storms maybe preceding the main line. Why this is bad news is because we are going to max out the daytime heating throughout the day. If we pop some of these storms like this forecast model is showing right here at 5 and 6, this would be the time when they could be potentially the most severe. That would be when we talk about damaging winds, heavy rain, and a low-end tornado chance. Now, as the line continues to move east by 8 p.m., it makes it to I-65, and at this point, it's gusty winds and heavy rainfall, but right through here at 8 p.m., you see another line developing behind it, and that line, too, has to move from west to east. What you're seeing here, though, is this timeline is so slow. If the initial line gets here at 5, and this is what the radar looks like at 10, it has literally poured west of I-65 for 5 straight hours. What that means for you at home, there'll be probably some flash flooding. As the line continues to move to the east, it does show signs that it will weaken some, still have some damaging winds, still have some heavy rainfall, with another surge of heavy rain that will come in for Sunday morning when we're on air together at 5 a.m. on Sunday. That rainfall, heavy at times. Notice the temperatures, how they're dropping off to the north and west. What will happen on Sunday will transition from thunderstorms and heavy rain in the morning to more of a lighter rain in the afternoon and cooler temperatures. And then finally by Sunday evening, the last of the rain moves out. So timeline, 10 to 3, 2 to 6. But very important little asterisk here. Any storms that fire up before 10 p.m. could be strong or severe. Please stay alert as we go to the evening hours. Make sure you have a way to get notifications. You're trying to get your weekend thing on, I get it, but please keep an eye on that radar as we go into the evening hours.
All right, Jeff, thank you.